Hey y'all, welcome back. Today I've got for you a whole messy house clean with me. I'm going to get all of these rooms put back together and cleaned, and I'm also going to be putting together my new desk that I got from Ikea. But first I wanted to show you, can you see the difference between these two pillows? You might not be able to in a video, but I promise you there's a difference. The one on the left belongs to Ruben, and he sweats in his sleep, and his pillowcase just stays dingy. It doesn't matter how many times I wash it, I just can't get it to come out really clean. And so I decided I'm going to go ahead and try my hand at soaking. I don't know if that's the right term. You'll know what I'm talking about. So you take a tub. In this case, I'm just taking this little tub because it's just one tiny little pillowcase, but I'm going to put some laundry detergent, some borax, and the other thing. What's the other thing? The laundry soap. I don't remember exactly what it is, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm going to put some really, really hot water in here, and I'm just going to let this soak for as long as I can. I'm going to go ahead and get back into the bedroom and get that cleaned up while this is soaking, and then I'm going to throw it into the laundry with the rest of the sheets and my new duvet set. If you guys did not see my whole Ikea haul, it's over on the vlog channel. I'll have it linked up in the cards above. Make sure you go and check it out. It was so much fun, and I got so many fun things. But you guys know I have talked about this dresser in my videos so many times that I'm like, I'm not going to clean it. I'm not going to clean it because Ruben will get his clothes cleaned and just like stack them up everywhere. I'm like, what are you doing? We have two huge dressers in this bedroom that you can put all of your stuff away in, but he didn't. So I'm tired of looking at it. I'm just going to go ahead and put him away. But I did realize why he couldn't put those clothes away, and it's because he had all of these socks just shoved in that one area. And I was like, okay, you got it. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get all of these socks folded and put away. That way I can go ahead and clean that dresser off. I swear. You just can't do anything with them. You know what I'm saying? So this video actually took me 2 days to film, and I didn't plan on it that way, but I got halfway through this, and I got through like my bedroom here, and I got in my office and started cleaning, and I was almost done putting my desk together, and I got a text from my mom, and she was like, okay, what kind of pizza do you want? What kind of toppings do you want on your pizza? Logan's here. And I was like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot that I was meeting my oldest son at my mom's, and we were going to have pizza and just hang out for a little bit. So at this point, you can already tell I had my sweats on, and by the time I had gotten to my office, I had my hair already pulled up. I was sweating everywhere. Like, I was just a hot mess, like I always am when I'm cleaning like this. And I was like, okay. Now, normally it wouldn't bother me, but Logan's girlfriend was with him, and I was like, yeah, no, she doesn't know me well enough yet for me to show up looking like that. So I had to go ahead and change my clothes, try to do something with my hair, clean my face up a little bit. And I ended up being over there for a little bit longer than expected, which is totally fine because I always just love spending time with them anyway, so it really doesn't bother me. And I ended up just going ahead and finishing everything the next day, so that's why you're going to see me in different clothes. But anyway, throughout this whole video, like when I was filming, it seemed like everything and anything could go wrong. So you'll see here in just a few minutes that while I was vacuuming this room, I was using my Shark vacuum, the one that plugs up, because my carpets just really needed a good clean, and that one does it really, really well. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and, plug it up here, and I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum, right? So as you can see, and as you already know, Bodie is under my feet 24/7, and I'm having to like walk around him, step over him, it just the whole kit and caboodle. So as I was vacuuming, I was like, man, this cord is stuck up underneath the door, right? So I gave it a good pull and didn't pay any more attention to it because, my cord was free. And I started vacuuming and stuff, and then I had turned around and realized, no, it wasn't stuck under the door. It was stuck around my plant that sits right there at the front of my bedroom. And I was like, oh my God. So I had plant dirt, water, all kinds of stuff all over the place. And poor Bodie, he just kept standing there looking at it like, I swear it wasn't me. It was not me. And I was like, oh my God. So then I had to, of course, get all of that cleaned up. And it was just like one thing after another. You know what I'm saying?
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. I see your stories and I can't believe all the people you meet. Think you belong with everybody else, but you belong with me. And there's nothing I can do, 'cause you don't see straight when it comes to her. No, she's gonna eat you up whole and spit you out, and then you'll be free. Every piece. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. Don't I make you feel something? Or maybe you can't feel anything. She's not gonna give you everything. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah.
Seriously, guys, this is just what happens to me on a daily basis. So I went ahead and got that cleaned up, and it's laundry stripping. That is what I was trying to think of. So it is basically 2 parts of powdered detergent, 1 part borax, and 1 part of washing soda. And then I just added a little bit of drizzle of Dawn just to kind of break up the grease. I don't know why I felt like grease was a thing, but I don't know. Anyway, it worked. Now the water didn't look that bad, but I will tell you that the pillowcase came out looking brand spanking new. So this is the new duvet set that I got from Ikea. And when I first got it out of the packaging, I was like, it's not as soft as I would have liked. But I'll tell you what, as soon as I got it out of the dryer, she was soft. So I'm really excited about it. And the only thing, I'll tell you the only thing that I wasn't really excited about. So you'll see here in just a minute. When I get it out and put it back on my bed, it has no ties like in the inside of it to tie your actual duvet to. That's the only thing. Other than that, it's perfect, and I couldn't ask for anything more. It was only $27, and I'm freaking loving it. So now we're going to go ahead and jump into this office. Oh my God. It's not as bad as it has been. You guys know this if you've been around for a while. So I have been really good about trying to make sure that every single week I get in here and get stuff put away. But, I was out on my little mini vacay over the last weekend, and I still had to get my suitcases put up and all the stuff that I bought just kind of, put up and put away and all that good stuff. So I'm going to get all of that done. I'm going to get everything wiped down, vacuumed, and then I'm going to put together this desk. Now, you'll see me when I take everything out. I like to take all of the parts out, anything that I put together. I will take all the pieces out and just kind of lay them to the side, and then I'll get my instructions out and just kind of see where I need to get started. But I did have to laugh because one of the first things that it shows you in the instructions is like one person with a big X in it, and then it's got 2 people. You need 2 people to put this together. I'm like, y'all don't know who you're dealing with. And I was kind of intimidated at first because all I've ever heard about IKEA furniture is how hard it is to put together. And you guys know I love to put stuff together. I don't know why. It's like a personal challenge for me. And it honestly kind of helps my anxiety because it just gives me something to do and to focus on. Does that make sense? But I will say, I did pretty darn good. Everything works and it's still standing. So I had a good time putting it together, and I absolutely love this thing. I'm so glad that I decided to just go ahead and bite the bullet and get it, because I knew if I didn't, I never would. But yeah, I love it so, so much.
Nothing, nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing, nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing, nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing, nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like say something, something. 'Cause we don't talk about nothing no more. No, nothing, nothing. Do you not care about nothing no more? Feels like we're fighting. Do you even want it? Do you feel you need this? Do you even feel it? Fighting for a lost cause, or am I fighting for us? Just tell me, is it worth it all? Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like
Okay, so the only thing that I will say that I did not appreciate about this whole thing was when they put like all of the tools and like little nuts, bolts, screws, all the stuff that you're using to put this desk together, they're literally just all thrown in one bag. Like they don't separate it or nothing. That's the only thing I can say that I didn't really appreciate about it, but everything else to me was really pretty much straightforward and very easy. So I got through it. I'm, like I said, deeply, madly in love with this desk. It is much bigger. I feel like I have much more space. I don't feel like all cramped up and there's stuff just all over in front of me, like when I'm trying to edit or anything like that. So I just love it. I love it so much. If you guys have this desk, let me know. Also, if you have any other furniture from Ikea that you love, let me know. I did see a little, I don't know what you would call it. It was just like literally a little cabinet, but it was a floor cabinet, and it just had two doors that opened up, and then it was one shelf inside, and it was absolutely perfect for what I've been looking for the bathroom. It was $60. Tell me why I didn't get it. Well, probably because it wouldn't have fit in my car, but tell me why I didn't pick that up. I'm so mad at myself. I might get online and just order it and have them ship it to me. We'll see. I don't know. It was pretty perfect. I don't know why I didn't get it. I'm so mad at myself. But I'm going to go ahead and get this desk cleaned off and cleaned out. Honestly, I feel very grateful that I have recently cleaned this desk out, because it didn't take me very long. I didn't have like a lot of trash or anything like that in there. So I basically just had to get it all pulled out and get that desk out of the way. That way I can put the new one in its place. And this desk actually I found on the side of the road. So I did not feel bad about getting rid of it. Actually, I haven't gotten rid of it yet. Ruben's mom's friend, I think, might be wanting it. So if she wants it, she can come get it. If she doesn't get it, like within the next week or so, it will go right back where I found it because I have nowhere else to put it. There's nowhere in this house that I can put this thing. So it's just going to go right back out on the curb for somebody else to enjoy like I have for the last year. So I'm going to get all of this put together and show you how it turns out. Also, I got that little, what do you call it? Like the monitor riser. I'm sitting here touching it and looking at it right now. I guess that's what you call it. You'll see it. And it's got a little drawer underneath to put like pens or like my earphones or any of that stuff on there too. So I'm going to get all of it put together and you guys can see how nice it turned out. But this is about the point where I ended up having to change clothes and leave and go to my mom's. And this clip right here is when I got back and I was like, okay, I've got to put this up here because I can't just let it go half done. You know what I mean? So you can see my Christmas muumuu that I have on, but it's okay. I love me a muumuu. I don't care. Rosa, if you watch this, I know dang good and well that you've used your muumuu that I bought you at least twice. I just love me a good, like it's $6. It's a big old sleep t-shirt. It is the most comfortable thing ever on the face of the earth. Actually, it's so funny because when we were, oh, and there's my little chair mat that I got too. Love that thing. So when we were at the beach, me and Rosa, and I gave her that muumuu because she kept, making fun of me about it. She was like, honestly, I don't not like them. It's just that it's weird and uncomfortable kind of like when you're asleep because in the middle of the night it ends up just like riding up all the way up. And I was like, yeah, it does, but whatever. Anyway, we love us a good muumuu around here.
My exes and me, we don't talk anymore. If we did, I think it would get pretty ugly. They made me believe love's an open door in the beginning, then they shut it pretty quickly. I thought we were good, at times even great, but apparently I was just one big mistake. My exes and me, we
So I will tell you that we have been sleeping with that new duvet cover, and although it doesn't have the little attachments or ribbons on the inside to attach it to the actual duvet blanket, it has not moved anywhere, and I haven't had any issues with it like bunching up or anything like that. So I'm pretty stoked about it. But now we're going to get into this kitchen. Buddy's nose all up into the dishwasher. I've had a lot of people say, "Why do you let him do that?" Why not? It's my dishes, my dog. It doesn't bother me. Also, a dog's mouth is cleaner than our mouth and any of that stuff that's on my dishes. And do you know how hot that water gets? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. So anyway, sorry. I don't know. I don't know why. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I have been sharing lately about some of the absurd things that people have been sending me in messages. And it doesn't, honest to God, it does not bother me because I put myself out there for, people to say stuff. It just amazes me how crazy people get. But, I did also want to tell you that I am washing this little cake pan here because before I left to go on my little weekend getaway, I had made one of those. Do you know Dolly Parton has out like her new line? I think it's Duncan Hines. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Duncan Hines. And she has a coconut cake mix out with the cream cheese frosting. Well, I made that before I left and I got one piece of it. And it was gone when I came back. So I went ahead to wash that. If you guys have tried that, let me know. There's another one. I can't remember which one it is. Is it key lime, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. I could be wrong. But the coconut one is absolutely delicious. And you're supposed to add, I think, actual coconut flakes to either the frosting. I don't know. Either way, I didn't do it. I just used the frosting and the cake mix. And the cake mix has the coconut flavor to it. Oh, it's so delicious. If you guys have not tried it, definitely go and try it because it is scrumptious. I'm going to have to go get another one and make it because, like I said, I only got one piece of it. But we're going to get this kitchen cleaned. Also, I've had a couple people ask me about that white cup that stays on my counter and why I don't put it away. I just clean it and put it back. It's because that's the cup that we use to fill up Bodie's water bowl. Instead of picking up his bowl every time, we can just fill up that cup and just walk it over there and, fill up his water bowl. So if that question has been burning at you, there's your answer. Also, this is the little bag holder that I got from Ikea. Oh my gosh, life-changing, you guys. If you tell me that you don't have a bag full of other bags, you're a flat-out lie. A flat-out lie. But this was $3. I think it was like $3. And it just snaps together and you can either screw it into the wall or it has like these little adhesive strips on the back. That's all I used because they're literally just bags. And I don't think it's ever going to get heavy enough to need me to screw it into the wall. But I went ahead and put it in that little closet right there by my front door. That's where these bags used to stay anyways. This freed up so much space in that closet. I tell you, I'm so in love with this thing. I'm just in love with everything that I got. Again, if you guys didn't see that haul, it's up in the cards. Go and check it out. Also, subscribe to my vlog channel if you haven't already because I've been doing so much stuff over there. There's going to be so much more stuff. I've got my Foodie Fridays. I've done like 2 or 3 of them already, I think. I just have fun with that. I've also had somebody was like, is there something wrong with you? Are you okay? You just seem weird. No, I'm not weird. That's just how I am. And you guys don't get to see that side of me, like this part of my personality on a cleaning channel because it is what it is. You just get like my voiceover personality. But if you guys really want to see how I am, just go and check out the vlog. It's so much fun. And that's also linked in the description box. But we're going to go ahead and finish up this kitchen and then I've got the living room to do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. I got high hopes. Do you want the same? 'Cause baby, just a game, 'cause I got high hopes. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I'm crazy, but something in my mind tells me it's easy to make it come around. I think you want me the same way I want you, almost so easy. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. No, it's true. Ooh, could do the things you do just like you. Ooh, baby, there ain't nobody like you. Do you feel the same? 'Cause I got high hopes. Do you want the same? 'Cause baby, all I got is high hopes. Do you feel the same? Do you want me, babe? Or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I lied. I still had the bathroom to go, and you guys saw me putting up my new little toilet paper holder. I also got that from Ikea. It was $6. It's the cutest thing ever. The only thing I will say is if you get like one of the great big mega rolls of toilet paper, the little wooden top that sits on top, it kind of doesn't sit all the way down, but it doesn't last long. After you use a little bit of your toilet paper, it'll be perfectly fine. But I don't know why Buddy's laying over there like he's worked all day, because he hadn't. He did. He followed me around all day, but that's probably got him more out. But anyway, he is 4 years old now, you guys, and he's starting to kind of calm down just a little bit. Not so much, but a little bit, and it's welcoming. I've always had labs, and I've never had one that had as much energy as he does, but it's okay. We love him anyway. But yeah, you guys have seen me clean this couch multiple times. You've also seen me vacuum multiple times, but I'm here to motivate you. Also, did you notice that I moved the plant so it's out of the way and I don't ever make that mistake again? Yeah. I also did clean my kitchen floor. I didn't show you that because I don't know. I feel like sometimes maybe people might get bored watching me do the same things over and over again. That's the one thing that's kind of hard about a cleaning channel is you're always just cleaning the same things. And I don't know how to switch that up unless I'm doing something different like the furniture or, anything like that. If you have suggestions, let me know. No, I'm not going to do a day in the life on a cleaning channel. I'll do that on the vlog in case that was something that you were going to suggest. Thank you for your input, but no, I'm not doing that here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I got this whole house cleaned up, and believe you me, it's already dirty again, and I got to go do it one more time. So make sure you guys come back. I've got a really cool collab coming up soon, so make sure to watch out for that. Subscribe before you go. I appreciate you, and I love you, and I will see you in the next one.